Hello and welcome to the U-Select Equipment Review Show. Today we are looking at Rationale's range of Combi ovens, the self-cooking centers. Combi ovens are called Combi ovens because they combine steam and dry heat to cook food. They've changed catering in unimaginable ways in the 40 years since they were introduced. They allow you to cook in lots of different ways. You can steam, bake, grill, shallow fry, all in one machine. So they allow you to bake, they allow you to create roasts, they allow you to make cakes, pastries, and you can even do a full cooked English breakfast in one machine. Undisputed market leaders are Rationale. Now they're a German company, they turn over £800 million a year because they are the market leaders. They innovate, they always work to make their machines better. And one of the things that they did in recent years, in 2011, is they introduced the self-cooking center. And the aim of the self-cooking center is to make the sometimes relatively complicated ways of cooking with a Combi oven and making it so easy that anyone could do it. Chef, cook, untrained or fully trained alike, to produce remarkable results with less effort and sometimes without even any knowledge of what's actually gone into making that fantastic food. The way they did this was by creating a very, very easy to use touchscreen interface. It's very intuitive, it uses simple picture icons to lead you through the process of making your choices of how you want your food to be cooked. It has a temperature probe which you can put into food if you wish to monitor very exactly how the food is cooking. You then choose what food you're cooking, you choose how much of that food you are cooking, and you tell the Combi oven on which shelf in the oven that food is. You can also, if this is relevant, you can choose the finish that you want. So you can choose to have light browning on some chicken breasts, or maybe if you're doing a roast, you might say you want your beef to be pink on the interior. You then press a button, and it does the rest. The amazing thing about it is that it monitors and changes what it's doing as it's going on to make sure it gets the perfect finish. And even if what you're cooking requires any intervention from you, it will beep, and on the screen it will tell you what you need to do. So for example, if you're grilling steaks, it will beep and say you need to turn them over now. The self-cooking centers really do represent stress-free cooking. They also have wonderful self-cleaning systems. So all you do is you tell it you want to clean it. It uses its sensors to say how many cleaning tablets that you get from Rationale you need to put in. You put them in, you close the door and you press a button, and it cleans itself overnight. You end up with a perfectly clean oven, which is absolutely amazing. As far as sizes go, you've got a lot of different options. Rationale do keep it relatively simple with all their Combi ovens. They've got the XS, the 6 rack, the 10 rack and the 20 rack in all their different ovens. The 6-1, 10-1 and 21, or the 6, 101 and 201, they fit a 1/1 gastronome tray. And all three of those units have the same footprint. So if you've got a 61 in your kitchen, you know you can fit a 101 or a 201. The 202, the 102 and the 62 all fit a 2/1 gastronome tray, so much wider. So again, they all have the same footprint, so if you get one into your kitchen, you know you'll get the others as well. In terms of the amount of food these things are producing, the 200s, the 20 racks are there for very high traffic volume sites. The 10s, slightly smaller, they might produce a few hundred meals a day. The 6s, again, smaller, and smallest of all, the XS, which can even be mounted on a wall. So depending on the size of business, you will be able to very quickly be able to work out what size machine you want. You can get a gas option or an electric oven. If you have the gas option, you only need a 13 amp plug to power the computer systems. If you have the electric option, you will need 3-phase power. So you do need to check you have the right power capacity there to fit that one in. If you are having the gas, you will almost certainly need to have extraction. You need to get an expert to check that out to make sure you have the right extraction in place. That's very, very important to remember. So in summary, Rationale's self-cooking centers are the perfect solution for you if you don't have enough time to monitor the cooking you're doing in a Combi oven, which can sometimes be quite complicated, or if you've never had the training and you don't really know how to make the most of your Combi oven, a self-cooking center is the one you really need to go for.